All right, everybody, so let's come to a comfortable seated position. We're going to start with Nadi Shodhana, alternate nostril breathing. You'll be using your right hand, peace sign fingers either on your third eye or folded down. You'll be using your thumb and ring finger to close the nostrils. We'll close the right nostril, exhale completely. Inhale left, 2, 3, 4, close and hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale right, 2, 3, 4. Inhale right, 2, 3, 4. Close and hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale left, 2, 3, 4. Inhale right, 2, 3, 4. Close and hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale left, 2, 3, 4. Inhale left, 2, 3, 4. Close and hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale right, 2, 3, 4. Inhale right, 2, 3, 4. Close and hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale left, 2, 3, 4. Inhale left, 2, 3, 4. Close and hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale right, 2, 3, 4. Inhale right, 2, 3, 4. Close and hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale left, 2, 3, 4. Release the hand, keep the eyes closed. Just go back to the natural breath. Notice the quality of the breath. And notice how when you focus on the breath, the mind stays present. Bring your chin to your chest, open your eyes slowly, begin to lift the head, and we'll start to make our way into the first pose, puppy pose, Anahatasana. So come on to all fours, bring your knees underneath your hips, and then walk the hands away from you, bringing your chin or forehead to the floor, to a block, to wherever feels good for you. We'll be holding this for 4 minutes. Sides of the body lengthening here. You're working on the gallbladder meridian that runs along the sides of the body. So the target area to feel in this pose is the sides of the body.
Goodbye.
Bye, Stella. Get either your chin or forehead on the floor. And if your chest is on the floor, you're getting a deeper back bend, stimulating urinary bladder meridians. This pose is good for your heart chakra, located at the center of your chest, near your sternal notch. And as it's stimulating the gallbladder meridian that runs alongside of the body, it's stimulating the meridian that's associated with anger and frustration. So it's common to maybe feel anger and frustration when you're holding this pose for a long period of time. One and a half minutes in. As I gave you the cues for time in the poses, you can notice if your body can go deeper. By deeper, we mean more stimulation to the meridian, to the target area. This target area being the sides of the body first, and then the back body, if you're in the back bend. If your chin is on the floor, you might be stimulating your throat chakra as well. Your throat chakra is associated with how you communicate with others. And it's also associated with allowing others to communicate with you. A good communicator is a good talker and a good listener. In the yin practice, we'll be holding the poses anywhere from 2 to 8 minutes. We hold the poses to apply pressure to meridians. Meridians are energetic pathways that flow through the body according to traditional Chinese medicine. And these pathways flow through the body, through fascia, on a superficial level. It is believed that when we have blockages in our meridians, the body is in disharmony, creates disease. And the disease is symptoms. You'll get symptoms. They can be physical, knee pain, shoulder pain, stomach ache, or they can be more mental, anxiety, stress, insomnia. You could be too happy, not happy enough. These symptoms indicate a blockage of energy. The way to release an energy blockage is to increase the flow of energy through a meridian. We increase the flow by applying pressure to the meridian for an extended period of time. And then when we release that pressure, the surge of energy should be stronger, clearing out any blockages. So we've been holding this pose for 4 minutes, and now we'll come out to release that energy. We'll come out and take a rebound. A rebound is a position of stillness. For some, it's lying on their back. For some, it's lying on their belly. For some, it's lying on their side in a fetal position. The rebound pose is where you allow the body to reset. You come into it, and then you come to stillness. Stillness of the body and stillness of the mind. In the rebound, we become the observer of our body. We observe the physical body, how the body actually physically feels when coming out of a pose. And then we observe the energetic body. Can we feel the flow of energy? In TCM, this energy is called your chi or your ki. When coming out of the poses, oftentimes we feel surges of chi in the body. Sometimes this feels like warmth. Sometimes it may feel like coolness. Sometimes it may feel like pulsations or tingling. And sometimes it feels like nothing. We won't always have a release, and we won't always be able to feel the chi. In the times when we don't feel any of the feelings of the chi, it's good just to visualize chi flowing through your body harmoniously, without a blockage, without any obstruction. Visualizing smooth, energetic pathways flowing through you, energy flowing. Start to make your way out of your rebound and come onto your belly if you're not there. Our next pose will be Sphinx pose, bringing your elbows underneath your shoulders. If that's too intense, walking the elbows away from you. You're lifting up through the chest, so there's a slight back bend. You can use blocks underneath your forehead, underneath your chest if you need to. And we're holding this for 2 minutes. We're still working on the front side of the body, still at Anahata chakra at the center of the chest. Your Anahata chakra is associated with universal love, compassion, empathy, connection with others on a higher level than just physical, more of a spiritual level, how you can connect with others. If you're in more of a back bend in this pose, you're also stimulating your urinary bladder meridians. You're also stretching any of the meridians that flow through the front side of the body, liver, kidney. You've been in this for 1 minute. With 1 more minute left, you can press into the hands and straighten out the arms if you'd like to go into seal. And as you're holding this heart opener, begin to think about loving kindness. Start to send yourself loving kindness. I send myself loving kindness. And once you've sent yourself loving kindness, send loving kindness to everyone in this room. I send loving kindness to everyone in this room. And as you're sending loving kindness to everyone in this room, begin to send loving kindness to everyone in this town, everyone in this city. And then start to send loving kindness to everyone in the United States, everyone in all 7 continents. Start to come out of the pose, taking your rebound, however you like, whatever your body's craving, whatever your body is calling for you to do. And once you get there, come to the stillness. Come to that point of becoming the observer, observing yourself, feeling the physical body, feeling the energetic body, then noticing the mental body. Where are your thoughts? Are they here in this room? Are they elsewhere? Can you bring them back here? Can your thoughts be present with this moment, right here, right now? Start to make your way out of your rebound. Start to come up to a comfortable seated position. Then extend the legs out in front of you, coming into dragonfly. Opening up your legs as wide as it feels comfortable for you. You can use blocks in front of you, underneath your elbows, or stack them so you can rest your forehead on them. And then you can start to fold forward in the pose. We're holding this for 5 minutes. The head could be neutral, forward or back. Letting go of any tension you may be holding on to in the shoulders. Once you find your sweet spot between effort and ease, come to the stillness. In the yin practice, we're working to balance yin and yang. There is yang in all of yin, so the poses are not passive. You're not squishy and soft. You're energized in the places you need to be energized. Target area for this pose is your inner leg line. You should feel it in the groin. If you don't, you can tilt your pelvis forward or back so that you get a deeper compression. But then we scan the body to notice if there are any muscles being recruited to work that don't need to be working. We notice our jaw, we notice our shoulders, we notice our glutes, and we allow ourselves to become soft in the places that need to be soft while we energize the muscles that need to be energized. As we go through the practice, you're having a more internal experience. You're bringing the thoughts inside, not focusing on what's going on externally. Once you're in the pose and the pressure is being applied to the meridian, you can let go of anything else. We're 2 minutes in, 3 minutes left. Maybe going deeper to feel it in the target area by coming forward even more or tilting the pelvis more. If we're using props, as we move along in time, consider reducing the props. And then go back to the stillness. So we're only moving in the yin practice to go deeper or to come out if there's pain or discomfort. Otherwise, we're sustaining the pressure on the meridian. The longer you can sustain pressure, the more effective the release will be when you come out of the posture. The posture doesn't have to look the same for everyone. It's different. As long as you feel the posture in your target area, you're doing what you're supposed to be doing for yourself. Yin has no form. It has target areas that you're working with. And as long as you feel the pose in the target area, it doesn't matter what the pose looks like externally. Three and a half minutes left, 3.5 minutes down, 1.5 minutes left. Can the body release more? Is the body holding on to any additional tension? "45 seconds left. Slowly come out. Moving slowly, no jerky movements. and coming into the rebound, whatever the body is calling for, whatever your body feels that it needs, you give the body. And once you've taken whatever movement you're taking, come into stillness. Come to becoming the observer. Start to come out of your rebound and start to come into tabletop, coming onto all fours, bringing your wrists underneath your shoulders, bringing your knees underneath your hips. We'll take cat-cow for 1 minute. You can move slow or fast. You can wag your hips from side to side. The movement does not have to be linear. Thirty more seconds. As you do this, imagine yourself stirring up that energy, moving chi within the body. Ten more seconds. And start to come into downward facing dog. Press the hips up and come to stillness in down dog. Feel the yangness of this posture. Notice the difference between yin and yang. Being soft in a pose and being muscular in a pose. Being energetic. "40 seconds in, 20 seconds left." Last 5. Slowly start to walk the hands to your feet. Come into dangle. You'll be hanging over your legs, but you won't be swaying from side to side. You can reach for opposite elbows here. 1 minute hold here as well. Feel the stretch completely up the back of the body, from the Achilles, up through the hamstrings, up through your glutes, through your back, lower back, middle back, upper back, through the shoulders. Let the head be heavy. And though it's a super active pose, like down dog, you can feel the yinness of the posture, the release of being soft instead of muscular. 5 more seconds. And then start to walk yourself back out, bringing the knees down, coming into cat-cow again, 1 more minute. Energizing, stirring the energy within the body, moving the energy. "30 seconds in, 30 more seconds left." Then start to press into the downward dog, coming to the stillness, 1 minute. "30 seconds, 30 more to go." Feel the energetic push here. Last 10 seconds. Then walk the hands back to your feet, coming into dangle. The arms can hang or you can reach for opposite elbows. One minute here. "15 seconds. Then start to walk out to your downward facing dog. Push away from the floor, hips high, super active. Lift the right leg up behind you. Point the toes, bend the knee, open the hip. Push away from the floor. feeling the energy, feeling the yangness, the energy in the arms and in the left leg, then feeling the stretch on the right side of the body. Straighten out the right leg and step the right foot forward between the hands. Bring the left knee down to the floor. Rise up, shoulders over hips, Anjaneya Asana. You can reach the arms up or down behind you. Now look forward, shoulders over hips. Tuck your left toes and lift your left knee up, coming into a high lunge. Engage the core. Feel the energy. And then let yourself be soft, sinking deeper into that right knee. Open up your arms to shoulder height like a letter T, and then twist to the right. Right arm back, left arm forward. Engage the core. Engage the muscles. Now hinge forward, bring the left hand to the floor and reach the right arm up and over toward the center of the room. Bring the right hand down. Bring the left knee down. Shift the weight back, straighten the right leg and fold over the right leg. Pull the toes back. You can sit on your left heel, so left knee is down. Feel the stretch along the back of the right leg. Start to come forward and start to slide that right leg out towards split pose. Wherever you are in your split, pull the toes back of the right foot. You can tuck the left toes under and lift the left knee up so you're in a floating version of a split. Allowing gravity to slowly bring you closer toward the earth beneath you. Using energy, engaging the glutes, engaging the feet,